Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out ONDO's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about ONDO, we were around these areas, and the idea was that probably soon we are going to get a bounce back, but then maybe another move on the downside. And as you can see, right now we are having that move. The question is, can we be bullish and argue? Maybe, I don't know. From here we are going to get a very strong move up, and I am wrong, and the bottom is in right in here. Well, the answer is yes, you are sort of kind of allowed to be bullish. However, based on what I'm about to tell you, that's not actually my primary case. Let's summon more and count some waves between these lows. Which one is the lowest low? Yep, it's this one right in here. And I think I should say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up followed by a correction down. Let's say yes, most likely an A, B, C in form of a flat, and then guess what? Another beautiful impulsive structure on the upside. And I'm gonna say, since in this phase down in ONDO we took this important low, now it is confirmed that this 5 up and this one are actually on the same degree, meaning what? Yep, odds are these are the subwaves for an A, B, C zigzag, which means unfortunately the bottom in ONDO is not in here. Now, having said that, this doesn't mean that we're gonna go straight down. No, in fact, we may very well see, for example, for the next 24 to about 48 hours, some sort of a bounce. However, pay attention. I think that is going to be a correction structure. And one very important characteristic of a correction is what? I think you know it. If you are a regular viewer of the channel, it's being slow and choppy. So in case soon you see a very slow move up, be careful. Odds are that's just a bearish setup, since this is kind of a strong move on the downside. And for example, it is very much in the cards that this is going to be 1, 2, and what's next? Good move down into wave 3, 4, 5 in ONDO. But having said that, I do not believe that overall we should be flipping bearish. Why? Because what do you have off of the lowest low? In my view, most likely this is a beautiful looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up, which means the bottom is in right in here. And also this whole phase down starting from the highs around $1.13 is just a correction structure. And as an example, you can have an A, B, C zigzag, and on a higher degree, this is actually an insanely bullish setup, suggesting, you know what, this is 1, this is 2, and what's next? Yes, you know the answer, strong move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. So you see, overall in ONDO we are looking bullish. However, in the short term, there's really no point denying the fact that we do look maybe sort of kind of bearish in this area, suggesting our move down is going to continue a little bit more. And by the way, this might end up being sort of kind of a deep pullback in order for us to reach to about, let's say, these areas right in here around the 90 to 95 cents region. Why? Because if this is truly a correction for wave 2, okay, one very important characteristic of a wave 2 is indeed, in most cases at least, being quite a deep move on the downside. So, you know, let's expect like a 10% move down. So if it happens, we're not going to be surprised at all. And you want to remember, overall, these are just simply part of the bullish process, and we are going to go with this scenario as long as we are not proven otherwise. But you know, in the short term, expect this move down to continue just a bit more. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ONDO's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.